Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough. But between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lord Gog, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please,
Revelio.
watch your back.
I shall watch my back. I mean, that's literally, generally, the only part I can watch in this game is my back. What is ding-ding-dinging?
Hello, Hamura.
Level 1, man, I forgot about this one. There we go. Now let's see, what do I find behind door number 1?
What do we have here?
Monkey.
A demiguise. Revelio.
3 Broomsticks private room. The 3 Broomsticks private room is a secluded space off the main room of the pub. Hogwarts professors appreciate having a separate area in which to gather to avoid encountering students. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the students appreciate the professors having a separate area as well. Oh, I got to go and then F to wait? Yes.
Mine now, demiguise.
Now I can collect Mr. Monkey. Oh, I can't jump over the banister? What fun's that? Alright, now I'm gonna go and talk to that guy, but first I need to sell some stuff. Clean out my inventory or my space.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Thank you. Oh, not much. I'm sorry. I thought I had a couple extra things to sell.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Right, now we go around. Here, go there, go a little bit of everywhere.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
What are you doing outside the castle? Okay, cool. All right.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potion.
Hello, Lord Gok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 Broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Not saying I don't have the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go to Hogwarts, and I'm going to go to class. I said Hogwarts and class. Thank you. That sounds like a main quest. I'm not. Sometimes the in-game GPS is very peculiar. Ooh, level
Hello,
2.
Homura.
Let's go in here. What will we find inside of here?
Fine now, guys.
Oh, look at it! Oh my gosh. So cute. Ooh, I think that's the only toilet we've seen all game.
Revelio.
You, Professor Howen, I would be more than happy to take any excess puffkin's hair from you. I could collect it when I next make a delivered to the castle sound. Sounds as if you have plenty for your classroom. Perhaps you might even have time for a cup of tea. A little bird told me that you once encountered an Okamari. Akame. I can't say I mind hearing about that. I once encountered a young Welsh green when I was collecting toad hide in the west. Of course, I could have been a baby wyvern. Hard to tell at that age. Anyway, not for the faint of heart, is it? This life with magical beasts. Looking forward to your response. Ali Peck.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Hello, Homura.
Here we go. Now let's go see what's inside. Okay.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
The beast petting brush is used to nurture magical beasts. Tap T and hold it over the beast petting brush. Hold left click and drag it to your spell.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Beast feed is used to feed and nurture magical beast. Tap T and then hover over the beast feed, holding left click and drag it to your spells.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Okay, brush. Feed.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
Oh.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pen. Yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
I'm petting the cat. Leave me be. Gosh, woman.
Where are the lions? I would like to see a huge Gryffindor lion in this class for once.
A happy beast is a giving beast. That's what Professor Howard always says, at least. If we treat them well, they'll treat us well.
Puskins are fond of bogies. It's brilliant to catch someone by surprise with one.
Poppy helping you out? She's brilliant with beasts. Pity she's not as good with people.
Uh-huh. Alright, Professor.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
Oh.
Well done, by
Fine,
the way.
be that way.
Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Oh my. Let's see, what do we got here? Nothing, okay. In gloves? There's also nothing, okay. Outfits. No. Wanted it, yes, there we go. Outfits. Ooh, I could be a Quidditch player. Or I could wear that. Which is like this, except with Hogwarts colors. And let's go ahead and do the dress robe, and we'll just do a... Oh, see, that's the bummer right there. It's... There we go. And glasses, I need to fix. I do not. Don't like those glasses. Yeah, those are a little bit better. And handles. Yep, that's good. Cool.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
What is this turning into? Oh, why did you whip your wand out?
Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
What does that mean to you? She didn't say you have to bow, but I know you're supposed to bow.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the class. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
It's very
Are you
interesting.
the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay. So... now what? I would like to get some owls. Where... okay, there is an astronomy table. And... remember correct, it was out this way. No. There's something... here, maybe I'll just fly around. The outfit I wanted to wear a different outfit. With the... that actually had... I guess this... was that what I was thinking? They actually had kind of a Hogwarts colored... Hogwarts. Hufflepuff colored tie. Yeah, let's just run with this for a bit. I don't remember where I saw the table.
Revelio.
There's a way to... I thought that said there was like a way to interact with it. Asking to press like long F or something.
Revelio.
Oh. Wait, what? What quest is that? this one?
Revelio.
No idea. Okay. Tab 3.
Why did I never learn how to swim?
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the Ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the Ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumor is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Why swim? When I could fly. What am I getting myself into?
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
Well...
Confringo! Protego!
Oh, no, not Prego.
Luke. Now then, I'll need you to come with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna treat this kind of like... Oh, I see.
Now for the rest of you.
Okay.